What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from Dawson Speak TV and D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the videos on this channel. Much love to those who support this channel by donating. I appreciate it. All that information is in the description box underneath the video. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notifications when I drop a new video. Now let's get into this topic. Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. Now, this video is for educational purposes, and as I approach this topic with respect, I want you all to please be respectful in my comment section. Thanks. Now, before I get into this story, I want to say that Dawson Speaks TV does not discriminate on the basis of race, color, religion, gender expression, age, national origin, disability, marital status, sexual orientation, military status, or political affiliation. Now, these stories are from all over the U.S., so let's have some fun. But before we have fun, I want to say this. I want to send my condolences out to the family of Cissy Houston, who is the mother of Whitney Houston. She made her transition recently. And also to the legendary Atlanta radio personality Wanda Smith, who made her transition as well. You all, I have been doing YouTube for years. And in the beginning of my YouTube journey, along with Denise, a lot of the viral stories that we would do back in the day, it would come from Atlanta's radio station B103 with Frank Ski and Wanda in the morning, along with Miss Sophia. They had Miss Sophia back in the day with them, and Denise loved Miss Sophia. So I want to send my condolences to her two sons and the rest of her family and fans in Atlanta and around the world. And not only that, also to my viewers and subscribers. Many of you, are going through bereavement, and I'm praying for you all as well, sending out, positive energy and good vibrations, all that good stuff. Just remember, it's a process. Take care of yourself during it, and also take it one day at a time. Now let's switch gears. Now, the holidays are right around the corner, and Bath & Body Works recently found itself in hot water after releasing a holiday-themed candle called Snowed In that sparked backlash online. The controversy centered around the candle's label, which featured a snowflake design. Now, the design was a paper snowflake cutout. Yeah, right. But after backlash from the public, the company decided to appease those who said, "This is not a candle, it's a clandle. Take a breath." Now, there were some people online who defended Bath & Body Works and said, "This is ridiculous. People get offended by any and everything you do." While others stood their ground and said, "This is not just a branding mistake. It's a reminder of how sensitive cultural symbols can be. Let's hope they take this as a lesson in awareness and responsibility." Now, what do you all think? Do you think this was a mistake, or was it done intentionally? Now, I have a legal note. A spokesperson for Bath & Body Works said, and I'll quote him verbatim here, "At Bath & Body Works, we are committed to listening to our teams and customers and committed to fixing any mistakes we make, even those that are unintentional like this one. We apologize to anyone we've offended and are swiftly working to have this item removed and are evaluating our process going forward." End quote. Well, there you have it. They responded. Get down in the comment section and let me know what you all think. Will you all continue to shop at Bath & Body Works? I want to know. Now let's go on to the next topic. You all know who this beautiful lady is right here. Now, recently I did a story on Yolanda Adams when she sat down with People magazine to talk about how she does not have the typical gospel singer's body, and that she is health conscious and she works out and takes care of herself, eats right, and she's not apologizing for it. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know that Yolanda is fondly known as the Gospel Stallion, a play on the also statuesque Megan Thee Stallion by fans online. I kid you not, that's what they said in the interview. I mean, Yolanda is from Texas and Meg Thee Stallion is from Texas, so it must be something in the water down there in Texas. Now, in the video I did, there were some of you individuals who defended Yolanda Adams' style of dressing, while others criticized her, saying that she dresses too worldly, her clothes are too tight, she's revealing too much of what God has blessed her with. And someone told me that they think Yolanda was taking a shot at Kim Burrell because you all remember when Kim Burrell went on Tamron Hall. It was over a year and a half ago. And she said how people like Yolanda Adams and Kirk Franklin didn't stand up for her in the industry when she was being blackballed. And Tamron Hall had to interrupt her and say, wait a minute, Yolanda is my friend and she's not here to defend herself. And even by Tamron saying that, Kim Burrell was being nasty in her response to Tamron Hall. Now, when the person told me that, I thought about it and I said, yeah, there could be some truth to it. But when I heard Yolanda Adams say, look, I don't have the typical gospel singer's body, I didn't think about Kim Burrell. I didn't think she was taking a shot at Kim Burrell. I thought she was just saying, look at me. I'm 63 years old. I'm a gospel artist. I'm saved and sanctified, and I look good. And now I know some people going to say, well, Dawson, have you seen Kim Burrell? Kim is slimming down. Yes, I saw pictures of her. Kudos to her for working out 5 times a week, eating right. She became a vegan. She runs marathons. I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all should see Kim run those marathons. She did it the hard way, right? Or is she just taking her weekly dose of the Big O? Now, let me say this. I have no problem with people doing whatever they have to do legally to get their weight under control. I mean, I saw a picture of Cece Winans, and it looks like she's slimming down as well. Now, I'm not judging. Maybe it's yoga. Maybe it's Pilates. Maybe it's Zumba class. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. I just want you all to be safe with whatever you're doing to lose all this weight so fast. Now, some people got in the comment section on that video and you all were saying Yolanda is mean and she was being nasty. I don't see it that way. I don't think Yolanda is mean or nasty, at least based on her public persona. I mean, at concerts and how she connects with the audience during interviews and on talk shows, I don't know her personally. However, she has always handled herself professionally and she's always represented well as a gospel artist. And that again, of course, is when she is in the public eye. Now, Kim full of hell Burrell, on the other hand, in my opinion, it's my show, my opinion, has not always been professional, and she has not represented herself well as a gospel artist. For the past few years, there's always some situation where Kim full of hell Burrell is berating or being shady or nasty to some individual at a church, at a concert, or even when she does an interview on radio or television. And some of you concert promoters and bishops and pastors and leaders in the church and even some of you groupies have defended her horrible behavior. And you expect us just to go along with it. Just turn the other cheek. You got to look over her. That's just the way she is. Or as she said at the Stellar Awards, it's just church jargon. Right. That's a bunch of BS. And she's full of it. Why is it on us to be understanding and turn the other cheek when individuals like Kim Burrell and other bishops and pastors and leaders in religious institutions are intentionally hurting people by their words? They're not dumb. They know what the hell they're doing. And let me say this to the people who go to her concerts and for you pastors and bishops who bring her to your church and you know how nasty Kim full of hell Burrell can be with that mouth. I'm going to go as far as to say is that the people who go to her concert and you get offended, tough. You know what kind of person she is. You don't love yourself. And you pastors, you don't love your members when you subject them to this type of narcissistic behavior. Well, I'm going to work it out today. You all, there have been pastors, prominent leaders in the church, other gospel artists in the industry who have tried to talk to her about her behavior and they tried to help her out. But guess what? It was all a flop because she's Kim full of hell Burrell. And that's just sad. And you all know what? I don't really want to go here, but I'm going here, you know. She reminds me of how this woman used to be. I don't know if she's still I don't know if she still is. They say she's changed, but I don't know. I don't follow her. I just remember how she used to be. You all know who this lady is. Let me get all her titles right before I say her name. Doctor, prophetess, bishop, ambassador Juanita Bynum. Do you all remember how mean and angry and aggressive like a man she used to be when she was preaching? And how during her earlier days of preaching, she would even berate people on her staff and in the congregation while she was preaching. And I'm not telling you something I heard. I'm telling you something I witnessed for myself. Dr. Prophetess Bishop Ambassador Juanita Bynum used to be something else. Yes, she was. Now here on Dawson Speaks TV, we thank God for change on the outside and the inside. And when it comes to Dr., Prophetess, Bishop, Ambassador Juanita Bynum, what a wonderful change. Now this is not a bash video on Kim Burrell or Dr., Prophetess, Bishop, Ambassador Juanita Bynum. Juanita Bynum is looking good though, because there are enough of those videos out there. I don't have to do that, all right? The point I want to make is this, to you churchgoers, people in the pews, those of you who are under leadership and the pastor, gospel singer, whoever is a narcissist, you don't have to take it. You don't have to take that type of abuse, i.e. verbal, physical, spiritual, financial. When you sit there and you allow someone to be nasty, shady, or plain out rude to you, your silence is consent. People will do to you what you let them do to you. You have to set strong boundaries. And I'm not saying that we won't ever have to be corrected in love, but there's a big difference between correcting someone in love as opposed to being mean, nasty, and a rude individual. You've got to love yourself enough to get yourself out of harm's way. Because when you sit there and you allow people to treat you any kind of way, it's chipping away at your confidence, at your self-esteem, and your self-worth. And when that's depleted, listen to me, you all, when that's depleted, the narcissist has you right where they want you so they can control you. But not on my watch. We gonna break free. You're going to choose you. You don't have to stay at a concert, no revival, no convocation, no Sunday service where a narcissist is in the pulpit or on the stage. To my subscribers and viewers, I want you to know that it's up to you to protect your spiritual, mental, and emotional health. Now I'm done. But before I get out of here, let me just say this, and this is coming from my heart to you all. You all, now more than ever, you got to love yourself. You've got to love yourself. You got to take care of yourself. And remember, choose you. Choose you. Don't let people walk all over you, talk to you any kind of way. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Yes, protect your energy. Some people are after your energy. Choose you. Because when you don't choose you, you are setting the stage for other people to use you. And that's a Dawson original. I'm done. Somebody put that down in the comments section for me. When you don't choose you, you set the stage for other people to use you. Now I'm really done. I sound like one of the preachers who say I'm done and they keep on going, but I'm done. You all get down in the comments section. Let me know what you think about these topics. Please share the video with family and friends. Thumbs up the video. Thank you those who support this channel and say, Brother Dawson, you bless me. I'm going to bless you back. I love you for that and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You all take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself and each other. And remember, choose you. Peace.